Hey there, folks. Editor Dave here to tell you something new and exciting. Scheduling time for a fun goof with your friends is hard, especially when you're four busy, hardworking adults in the real world. Trademark. So instead of a regular episode this week, we've got another Monoscene. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you next time. Okay. All right, this is the access hatch to the elevators.
Yeah, so,
A lot of hydraulics.
yeah, so we're going to need to manipulate the hydraulics so that the elevator is going about 17% more slowly. So
To
that
buy
it's,
time.
Yeah, to buy time, to make it seem like the elevator is stopping at floor 58, when in reality we're having it stop at floor 45.
Gotcha.
And we'll need to work the relays so that the buttons display that, and the display shows 58 instead of 45.
Okay, yeah, thanks. And again, I'm really sorry that I missed the meeting.
No, it's okay. Yeah, we have written instructions from Davey, so
Yeah,
it's going to be all right.
That's so good. That's planning, right? That's what
Right?
makes Davey the mastermind that he is.
Yeah. And so, speaking of, let me just get him out here. So we're gonna drop off at 7:15 a.m. Make sure the lunches are packed with clearly labeled with your child's name.
I didn't remember mine. I'm so sorry. Is it okay? I mean, I'm not even hungry, so.
Clearly marked with your child's name.
I feel
buses leave at. Oh my God.
Hey, is it just me, or like, do you feel isolated? Like this whole radio silence from Davey thing while we're doing this, like, I feel isolated. You're here, obviously, and thank God, because you're the only one that really knows what's going on.
No, I mean, that's by design. Like when he went over the whole plan, it was, he went
over this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So like the whole thing is like we have to be radio silence now because he's going to be schmoozing Mr. Aarons.
Yeah.
And he can't have like his communicator going off with us talking about heist shit,
Yeah. God, he's so good at schmoozing. Davey is so good at schmoozing.
Isn't he? He's like the best at the schmoozing. It's like, yeah. But anyway, we do have like kind of a serious problem right now.
Elevators. Yeah, sorry. I'll focus.
Yeah, different serious problem, which is that these are not Davey's instructions that I have.
Okay.
These are...
So where are they?
So they're do
I have them?
Well, you weren't at the meeting, so you wouldn't have a copy. Yeah.
Did he email them?
No, it's hard copy only because Davey doesn't want any digital trace.
See, the thing is, like, hard copy, you can lose it or you cannot get it if you're not at the meeting.
Yeah.
If you email, like, I always have access to my emails, and so I can always like go in and and check to find them.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just do a quick search anyway, just in case. Search for Davey. I don't know. Maybe he sent it just to me because I missed the meeting.
I mean, you can check. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that Davey. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Which Davey did you think?
No, he didn't. He didn't send them. Nothing with an attachment. I searched for has attachment. Nothing.
What if he put it in the body of the email, though?
Oh, God. Then I would have missed it. Okay, hold on. I searched Davey. He does spell his name with an E, or is he a no E Davy?
He's a no E Davy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that Davy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What the fuck, Davy, did you think we were talking about? Is there another Davy that you do heists for?
Jones
The pirate?
and Crockett.
Okay.
Those two only. No other Davies. Just
No.
just the three Davies.
Okay. Well, this is not
no.
Davy Jones or Crockett.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, this is the Schmoozer. Schmoozer
Right.
Davy.
Yeah, Schmoozer Davy.
With no E.
With no E, yeah.
And no attachments. I don't think I've ever gotten an email from him.
Yeah, he doesn't do email.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I was
See,
trying
but
to
if he
tell you
had, I
before.
would have it on my phone.
You would, yes, but he doesn't do email. I was just trying to. Sorry. Just a little stressed out. I apologize for snapping at you.
Yeah. No, it's my bad for missing the meeting, honestly. I'll take all the blame. How are we doing on time?
Honestly, I don't know because the timeline was on the instructions. So it's,
Well, what do those instructions say about the time?
These instructions?
Yeah.
For my kids' field trip? These say drop off by 7:15 a.m.
And what time is it now?
It's 5:30 in the afternoon.
So we have time.
But this is for a different thing.
All right. So
Oh,
what
God,
you were
I
at
wish
the meeting.
I
What is our
was.
main objective?
Our main objective is to mess with the elevator so that it looks
Slow
like
it
they're getting
down.
off on a different floor than they are.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. And I don't think I got this from a movie. But if we get a whole bunch, like a whole lot, like multiple Office Depots worth of canned air, and we spend now until 7:15 a.m. spraying the hydraulics with the canned air, it'll get so cold that it will slow it down. Theoretically.
I was gonna do stuff with the computer to do that part.
You do by all means.
Yeah.
It probably just has like a slider or something, or enter a percentage.
It's a little more complicated than that, but yes. Yeah.
Oh. Is this one of the RS-7000s?
The RS-7000s?
I don't know. I heard that in a podcast once.
Yeah, it's this is an elevator. The RS-7000 is a HVAC unit.
Yeah, I didn't go to the meeting, so.
Yeah, so do you know why you're here? What your job was supposed to be?
No.
Okay, so if I'm doing the elevator thing, but you're assigned to be with me on the elevator thing, like, what's your special skill? What do you do?
Well, I brought snacks.
Okay.
I really honestly just thought I would wing it. I think that when Davey and I met at the party, he liked my sense of humor. So I could tell jokes. And again, I do have snacks, Laffy Taffy, Fruit by the Foot. Werther's Originals, because it's like, I'm not old, but they're kind of like, it's a
They're
joke.
classic. Yeah, no, they're good.
They're original.
Yeah. Classic grandma candy.
I trained in hydraulics. Is that part of it?
Yes, we literally were just talking about how there's a hydraulic system.
Yeah.
I was going to use the computer. You were talking about using compressed air on the.
Yeah.
That's the best you have for dealing with hydraulics?
If we bring the fluid down enough in temperature, it'll gum up the works.
Okay, cool.
I think.
But the best method for that you came up with was...
Or do your computer thing.
Okay, yeah, I can do the computer thing. Yeah, sure. But I mean, if you're a hydraulics expert, I feel like there's probably some detail that I need to know about the hydraulics.
Well, if you mess it up, I'll probably be able to fix it.
With what?
I don't know. Let's wait until the third act.
The third act? This is the third act. We're doing the heist right now.
But we got hours.
I don't know that. I just know that I was supposed to drop off my kid tomorrow morning at 7:15. I don't know what time this is happening.
Get your head in the game. I can't have you thinking about your kids in 7:15.
Okay. So...
Is this working?
Is what working?
I don't know. I didn't go to the meeting.
What? Then why did you ask if it was... What are you talking about when you say, is this working?
Okay, maybe I'm off base, but I thought for a second, maybe I'm here to be a pep talker. I don't know. You were at the meeting. What did he say? What did he say I was going to do?
I didn't listen to that part. I figured that we would have the instructions.
Uh-huh. All right. I think I saw the instructions.
Where? When?
You remember? Do you remember when we were going through the duffel bags for the equipment before we crawled in here?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I said, dang it, I got grease on my shirt because of all the grease. Remember?
Uh-huh.
You remember when that happened?
Yeah, I remember when that happened.
And then you're like, don't be such a baby, just wipe it off or something.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, I went quiet for a while because you hurt my feelings. Okay. And I was already feeling self-conscious because I missed the meeting.
Okay.
And I was thinking, I don't want to try to unwrap Laffy Taffy with greasy hands because then it would just ruin it. And Laffy Taffy, like, you don't want to ruin Laffy Taffy with greasy hands. Because the whole point of Laffy Taffy is that it's fun.
Right.
And fruit by the foot.
I am familiar
same deal.
Yeah, I'm familiar with these things. What did you do, Ron?
So I found some paper and I wiped off the grease and I threw it out into the trash can.
Which trash can?
The one just outside the grease pit.
One just outside the grease.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So they're all the way back outside the grease pit.
Do you want me to
go? Maybe. I don't know. Because what if we're supposed to do the thing with the elevator now, and then you're not here for the hydraulics?
Get on the radio. See if Davey will answer.
There is no radio.
Oh no.
Radio silence.
Honestly, I'm starting to doubt Davey now. If he demands radio silence during the actual heist, that's just foolish. Communication is the lifeblood of any operation like this. You know what I mean? And I didn't go to the meeting and I recognize that. So maybe I'm speaking from a place of ignorance here. But if we're not communicating, How's any of this going to work?
The instructions are the communication.
Well, sucks for us that the instructions are talking about dropping your kids off at the pool or whatever.
It's a field trip to a pumpkin patch. There's no pool there.
Farmer Greens?
Yeah.
Oh.
Out in Bishopton.
Yeah, no, I lost a finger there.
You lost a finger there? How?
I was working on their hydraulics for their animated jack-o'-lantern. You know, the real big one.
Oh, yeah, that thing's terrifying.
Yeah, bit my finger off.
Wait, I thought you said you were working on the hydraulics.
Yeah. Yeah, and the mouth closed. Bit my finger off. I didn't know what was going on with those hydraulics.
Do you know what's going on with these hydraulics?
Not really. But I bet if we got a bunch of canned air and sprayed until now and 7:15 a.m.
Oh my God, we're going to die.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy podcast. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you really enjoyed the show, support us at patreon.com/timewastepod, or go to wastingallthetime.com.